This is a photo I took with this camera in a part of Johannesburg called Melville. Melville is one of Johannesburg's most bohemian neighborhoods, and it's known for its nightlife and cafe life. And me and a buddy went there to take some photos, and I thought I would show you the results.
Ek so goed as afneem. Ek like maar mense. Lolo. Laat die kleur. Val so mooi op die pink. Laat hom so skyn. Dis die ander ding wat ek staan met ek waar ek afkom. Okay. Smart sources. Ja, so die lig wat ek het is mostly baie lig in die selected accent lights of spotlights. Hier is die een wat ek gesien het op Maps. Am I being Truman showed? Oh, as ek nou 'n zoom lensie gehad het. Check gou hier. Die toring daar waar deur geframe is. As ek nou 'n zoom lensie gehad het. Oh, lig, son. Staan net so. Maak weer as weer neem. Daar is die eindelike shot. Daar is die eindelike shot. Klein bietjie editing.
It's just sometimes I think that I wish you'd say come back to Nashville, but mean come back to me. Whenever I remember you, I'll think of interrupting Mormons at their prayer. I'll think of falling snow and rising steam. Oh, I'll think of running fast, running scared. I wish come back to Nashville meant that I was on your mind. I wish you'd say it with that look you get when she walks by. I don't always feel like this, it's just sometimes I think that I wish you'd say come back to Nashville, but mean come back to me.
Is dit? Ons moet alleen net terugstap en kyk hoe die lig nou laat.
Ja, wel verder hier anders staan nie veel.
Kom ons net head back. Oef, check die lig op hierdie gebou. Freaking nou. Nou is dit tyd om kyk daar, kyk ewe skielik. Ek het nou net hierdie alley afgeneem. Ewe skielik kyk ek klip in my. Kan jy gou daardeur stap?
Studied face and all the studied captions, saved, held, and rationed until we're all starved and dead. Lost colors ready for disc and harrow. Wales mountains were made low, planted in what we wanted to see. There were colors we missed in our cars alone.
So unfortunately, my GoPro battery died, and that was the only footage I had of the day. So instead of just stopping the video there, I thought I would create a little slideshow and just show you the rest of the photos and take you through everything. If you made it to this point, I would like to believe that you like what you saw and you like to see more. So first of all, thank you for looking through to this point. Let me share these photos with you as well. This guy came walking past, and I really love this photo. I really think it does the area justice. This really shows the life of Melville. I like the subtle detail in the shadows of the power box there, and I like all the lines that lead up to this person crossing the street at this point of the day. I like that he's a local. I like the sun. I am really pleased with this photo. Yeah, I really think it came out beautifully. We walked on, and we came to this beautiful building where the light was just coming from a nice side angle. I love the contrast in this photo of the cement on one side and the plants at the top, and I also just love the contrast from left to right. You have light on the left and shadow on the right, and I really just thought these four quadrants almost of contrast were really beautiful. I think that turned out quite beautifully. This shot of this building, Am I Being Truman showed, I just love that. This is an insurance company in South Africa, and I think they're doing great. And I just love the chaos but the calmness in this photo. It's once again contrast, and I love the lighting in this photo. It almost looks a bit cinematic, like it looks like a post-apocalyptic lighting setup, which I really love. I think that photo came out beautifully. We walked around Melville, and we headed downhill where you can actually see Sandton, which is a part of the city, business part of the city, and you can see the towers and the buildings silhouette there. I didn't really have the right lens to capture this, but I tried my best, and this is the photo that I got. And I just love how that one tower is peeking through all the plant life. I love the levels of this photo. In the foreground, you've got Roux taking photos. In the mid, you've got the bike driver going past, the delivery driver. And then I love the perfectly framed tower, which everything leads to that point in the photo, and I really enjoy that composition. Here's another one just at a different angle. I am really pleased with it. We walked on, got a couple of shots of Roux. He's such a champ. I really love this guy, and he's such a quiet soul. Here's a panoramic view. Funny story about this shot. As I was taking it, this delivery driver was going past us. He saw we were taking photos and he loved it. So he actually popped up on one peg, turned around and gave us a big thumbs up, and I just love the composition of this photo. I also like the fact that the lamppost is directly over that tower, which is a fun little composition thing. I don't know if anybody's going to notice that, but I really liked it. These buildings were quite cool, but this photo didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. Roux noticed the contrast between the massive building on the one side and the small one on the other. But I don't really think this composition worked out. I like this photo. I personally love shooting buildings straight on. I don't know if that's boring, please tell me in the comments if it is, but I just love straight on photos of entrances of buildings, and I love this one. I love that the light is hitting the ivies and the leaves on the top, and you've got the door in the shadows. I really like that composition. I think it turned out fantastic. Next we've got this one. I just peeked through a tree and took a photo of my friend. I really love the lighting on this one. Fun fact, I actually took a little bit of hairspray, sprayed it on the front of my lens, just a tap, and that gives me that type of bloom effect that you get from film. So I really love that effect, and I'll definitely be using that in the future as well. Here's just a bit of life in Melville. I like the colors here. I like the green, the different types of green that you have here, and I just love the lighting that's pouring through. It was a beautiful time of day. These two photos really show you what we saw on that morning. It was really beautiful and refreshing after a lot of rain, so it was beautiful. I love this shot. It shows a bit of the life of Melville. The one building on the top left contrasted by the heavy plant life, and then everything, all the lines just lead to that guy in the middle with the bright shirt, and he just really pops out. So I love that composition. I really think that turned out beautifully. This was just a random driveway, but I am crazy about the contrast once again of the light on one side and the shadows on the other, and the fact that you can just see, and I snapped another one with a bit wider angle, and you can see somebody working in the background. And I like that this shot tells a story. This isn't just a random building, it's somebody's home, and they're working to keep this home beautiful. We saw this, and I really like this photo. I don't know why exactly. Maybe it's the multiple layers, maybe it's the contrast of the rubble in the foreground and the leaves in the background, but there's just something about this photo that really stands out to me. And I also love that I got the movement, the truth of South Africa with the delivery driver, which is such a part of South African culture at the moment, is like the delivery bikes. So I love that I could capture that. I tried to capture this bus. Don't know if this photo really works. It's a bit flat, bit boring, but yep, could be nice to someone. Maybe with a different lens this would be good, but it doesn't really work for me. I don't think I have the skill set yet to capture this photo. I liked the reflection coming off from the house, but I don't know if I have the skill yet to capture it. So this photo is okay, I guess. Just the last photo of the day was of my friend Roux walking towards me with some life in the background, and I really like the colors of this one actually. The yellow and the orange on the left contrasted by the gray and white on the other side, and then this beautiful leading line, just everything just leads to Roux. And this photo really captures the essence of the morning for me. Just two guys with cameras walking through a neighborhood and taking some photos and spotting beauty where nobody else does. I really like this photo. If you came to this point, once again, I really want to thank you. This is a fun journey for me, and I am really enjoying photography more intentionally. Let me say that. It's actually funny how my digital photography has improved or has become more intentional as I've started shooting film, and the one is supplementing the other. So I really like that, and I want to say thank you for coming along for the journey. We are almost on 100 subscribers, and it's just a privilege to share some of this with you. This is a personal thing for me, and to share it with you is really an honor. If you're not subscribed, I would really ask you to do that. If you like this content, I will be posting more of it. And just thank you for coming along for the journey. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.